Good morning, guys. So I got a one-day trip and it is my first time being back to work since the mask mandate left, and it is so weird. So we're gonna see how the day goes. I'm like a little nervous about this, but we'll see. I might wear it during certain portions. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Right now I'm the only one on the plane. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. So I got this one-day trip assigned to me about 1 o'clock last night. So it is currently 7:41 in the morning. I'm waiting for the rest of the crew to get here. They are Newark based, so they are going to be meeting me on the aircraft. So I'm flying from, I almost said Orlando. I'm flying from Chicago to Nashville, Nashville to Newark, and then Newark back to Chicago. And this is the aircraft. Completely empty. Nobody's on here right now. I've already completed all my safety checks. So I'm just waiting for the rest of the crew to get here so we can do like our briefings and things like that. And yeah, and get on with our day. So hopefully it's smooth sailing, nothing crazy happens. Again, it's the first time that I'm back at work since the mask mandate has been lifted, so we're gonna see how it goes. I have it with me just in case I'm like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna put it on, but we will see. So yeah. Hey guys, so I am in Newark, not New York, Newark. I have about 40 minutes now until I need to check in for my next flight, which is going back to Chicago. And I just got myself a little antipasta salad and some Flamin' Hot Cheetos as my meal. So I'm gonna eat. I'm right next to my gate here, and then I go back to Chicago and we'll see if they give me something, because I am good for another 3 days. So let's see, it's gonna be interesting. I was kind of surprised that I got this one-day trip because I was kind of high to be called for the one-day trip. Like I was 25, 28 something, somewhere in that range to be called, and I was like number 9 I think for a 3 or 4 days. So I'm not quite sure how the numbers worked out, but I got called for this one day, which is fine. So now I just wait. Somebody's stuck in my throat. So now I just wait to go back to Chicago and see what happens. Hey guys, I am back in Chicago. So the flight in Newark did get a little bit delayed. It had a mechanical coming in, but that's not why it was really delayed. There was weather here in Chicago, so there ended up being a ground stop in Chicago. So we were delayed for about 50-55 minutes. So I just got back here. The flight was relatively smooth, so it was on the 757 again. It's like the second time I think I've worked that. Second time I've worked that plane. And then when I got back to Chicago, they've given me standby for tomorrow. So I have airport standby tomorrow at 10:50. So we'll see if I go somewhere tomorrow.
The next day.
Oh my God, you guys, I have to tell you this. Okay, so I was on standby, right? Let me look at the camera. I was on standby, and my standby was at 10:50, and I had gotten called for a trip. And so, oh my gosh, it's been such a crazy day. So I had gotten called for a trip, and I was like, okay, cool. The scheduler told me I was working a flight to St. Martin, and I was like, okay, cool. So I just thought it was gonna be like a one-day trip or whatever. So I look at my pairing, it's a 2-day, so I'm supposed to be working the flight to St. Martin and then St. Martin to Newark, laying over, dead heading back from Newark tomorrow. Okay, so I get on the plane. We get on the plane with like my crew who was called and stuff, and we're there, we're getting ready to board, or we had just started boarding. And then the original crew comes back and they're like, oh, actually guys, they're pulling you and we're taking it because they wanted to go. They were talking, scheduling, trying to go. And so, because the crew had timed out. Sorry, let me back up. The crew had timed out. So And then scheduling called and it was like, no, the reserves are taking it. The original crew is getting pulled, getting reassigned. So that's what happened. We ended up taking it. Okay. So we're on the plane, doors are closed and everything, getting ready for pushback. And the purser calls back to us and is like, hey guys, they just updated our pairing. Instead of laying over in Newark, we're laying over in St. Martin. I was like, shut the front door. What? I'm in St. Martin right now. Holy crap. Like, this hotel is so nice. I cannot believe that I finally got like a lucky trip. Like, holy crap. So yeah, I'm in St. Martin right now and a lot of stuff has happened, which I will talk about later because I'm about to get ready and go out with the crew because we are making the most of this layover, but I have to show you this hotel. So give me a sec. I just realized I haven't even gone into the bathroom yet. So let's start in the bathroom. Okay, so this is like a whole toilet area. Okay. It's a nice little bathroom here. Yeah, we got this nice shower. Oh my God. And then closet, bedroom. There's some cute little, I haven't even opened this yet. These, let me see if I can get it open. Okay, I'll come back to that. But like, and look at this. Oh my God. Can you just, I cannot. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm going to like change and freshen up real quick and then meet the crew downstairs, and I will try to get this little box open to see what's in here. Actually, hold on, let me like prop y'all up for a second. Let's see. Oh, it's like a little keychain and a chocolate. Oh, it's like a little stress ball keychain and a chocolate. Cute. All right, guys, I will take them with y'all. I don't know. Good morning. How is this my life right now? Like, I'm on Maho Beach in St. Martin, and if you don't know what that is, it's the really famous beach right by the airport. So this is where all the planes come in, and they are like so close to the beach. Usually the beach is like filled with people, but it's like 5:45 in the morning. I got up really early because I wanted to come out and like explore and just see the island in the daytime. So that's what I'm doing. I'm the only one out here right now. Another one of my crew members did say that she wanted to get up early and kind of check it out too. Our van pickup is at 9:45. The pool opens at 8. So I might try to hang out at the pool in a little bit. But yeah, like, I don't know, we went out last night, walked down, I don't know if you could call it downtown, but there was a lot of restaurants and bars and stuff. So we went to this Mexican restaurant, which was really, really good. And then we went to this other rooftop bar, which was really poppin'. Like, it was cool. So, yeah, and then we went back to the room and passed out, and here I am. So I don't even know. I can't believe this happened. I'm so in shock. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some of the day that I have left here and then fly back to Newark in a few hours.
Don't
So I'm just walking around the hotel exploring because it's still really early in the morning and not really much is open. So I'm just walking around and I stumbled upon like, I don't know if it's like a little petting zoo or what, but look how cute. Hi. I don't know, but it's beautiful out here. Oh, he's coming up to me. Hold on. Oh, there he goes. I am straight up about to take this hammock right here. That's what I'm about to do. Look at there's mountains way back there. How pretty. Well, it's time to say goodbye to this gorgeous view. I don't want to leave. I wish we were here for at least like the afternoon because I would totally be out in the pool right now. But yeah, so we're gonna work the flight back to Newark and then head to Chicago. So that's the plan. Oh, just like look at this. So that's the plan. I will catch up with you guys later. Good morning, guys. I am back home in Chicago. I'm gonna try to make this kind of quick because as you can tell, I'm like so exhausted still. It's the next morning. I didn't check in when I got home last night because I was just so tired. Like once we got to Newark from St. Martin, we had missed our original deadhead, so we had to get pushed to the next one. I have my liners in too. And then we finally got on that one, and that one got delayed while we were on the plane for like an hour or so, and it just prolonged us from getting home more, and we were just so tired and ready to just kind of like be home. So I finally got home and they had released me for today, which is what I was hoping for because I'm so tired. For some reason, my body just woke up at 5 o'clock, and I'd gone to bed probably around 1-ish, so I got about 4 hours of sleep. So I was, but my body, I woke up at 5 o'clock. I had originally set my alarm for about 5:45-ish because I wanted to see the sunrise like on the beach. So I woke up at 5 o'clock, and at first I was just gonna kind of stay in bed, try to lay there for a little bit, but I was like, well, I'm up, I might as well just get up. So I got up, got changed, grabbed my stuff, went downstairs, walked over to the beach. I've not been to very many places in the Caribbean, you know, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's my favorite island so far. I love St. Martin. It's just so nice, as you guys could see. So nice. Well, obviously you guys saw in the videos kind of what I did, but yeah.
A few moments later.
So as I'm editing this video, I'm remembering things that I did not like mention whatsoever in this video. So I just wanted to hop on and like tell you guys really quickly some stuff that happened. So when we got to St. Thomas, why do I keep saying St. Thomas? When we got to St. Martin, since we weren't originally supposed to be staying in St. Martin, we didn't have any of the information to enter the country. Okay, so we were under the impression all we would have to do was show our passport, maybe our vaccine cards, you know, whatnot. But some places, you know, you do have to fill out like an e-pass form and fill out all this information and upload your vaccine card and documents and this and that. But typically crew members are exempt from having to do these things. So if you're working crew. So we get to St. Martin and, you know, we get off the plane and everything, and we're about to like try to go through customs. Now, on aircraft and in most airports, with the exception, someone correct me if I'm wrong, LAX and the Philadelphia airport, you do not have to wear a mask. It is optional. So we originally were supposed to overnight in Newark. We were not planning on overnighting in St. Martin. So we got to St. Martin we didn't have the masks on. We went into the airport, they told us they were required. Okay, we'll put the masks on, but some crew members didn't have a mask readily available because we weren't planning on being there. And one of the guys standing there was giving us an attitude because, one girl didn't have a mask and she couldn't find it. He was holding a pack of face masks and would not give her one. And he was giving her an attitude and saying like, oh, well, everyone else has one. Why don't you have one? No, I'm not giving you one. But he was telling her she needed to put one on. It was really, really weird. And we walk in and they're like, oh, do you have your e-pass forms? And we were like, no. And they were all like, oh, well, why don't you guys have them? And giving us like really like big issues about it. And the pilots and stuff were like, well, nobody told us about it. We didn't know. And she was like, well, if you're traveling to St. Martin, typically you would look it up. We didn't know that we were going to be staying in St. Martin. This was a last minute thing. And it was just, we were in the airport for about an hour and a half trying to figure this out. And it was just a really, really terrible experience. They were not nice to the crew members. So I don't know what was going on, if they had a long day or what. We had also had a very long day. We were just trying to, figure it out, get through it, and get to the hotel. So finally, everyone was able to get what they were supposed to do. We made it past customs, and we got to the van shuttle to take us to the hotel. We're in the van for about 10 to 15 minutes, and we're driving, and the pilots are talking with the driver, and the pilot was like, oh yeah, whoever told me that the hotel that we're staying at was right by the airport, like, kind of lied to me because this is kind of far away. And the driver was like, oh yeah, you're not staying over there by such and such airport, that's not whatever. And so we figured out that he was taking us to the wrong hotel on the other side of the island. And so the pilots were like, that's not where we're staying. And the driver was like, well, that's where my boss told me you guys were staying. And the captain was like, well, I specifically called this specific hotel and confirmed that we have 7 rooms there. So we had to stop, pull over. The driver had to call his boss to like figure out what was going on. And then we had to drive all the way back to the other side to where we were actually staying. And then finally it took us from the time that we had landed and deplaned till we got to our rooms, it was about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. And it was just a very long, we were all just so tired and ready to just be done with it. So that happened. Yeah, I look crazy right now. I'll tell y'all, I really have not gotten out of bed today. Typically, if you're a flight attendant, I don't know if you do this or not. If you are a flight attendant, let me know in the comments if you do this. But after a really long set of reserve days that I've been working, or after a long trip, or even just a trip in general, if I'm off the next day or released the next day, I usually take that day to just sleep, rest, recuperate, because while the job itself is fairly easy, it takes a toll on your body flying, especially through different time zones and all different hours of the day and night. It's dehydrating, it's tough on your body, it's really exhausting. So I like to take the day after to just not really do much, just kind of, get myself back in it before I start again. So yeah, so those were some things that like happened when we were trying to get into the country. We finally made it. But I think I'm gonna close out here for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was wild couple of days on reserve, and I am just gonna kind of take today to just rest and recuperate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for following my channel. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you made it here, if you're new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below, say hi, and I will catch you guys on the next one.